Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another Nomad of Nowhere blind reaction. And today I'm going to be looking at episode 7 of Nomad of Nowhere, titled Eagle Canyon. So yeah, this is back. It was kind of gone for a while, took a bit of a hiatus, which is a decision I honestly kind of question. I mean, if they were behind on the production, I can understand that, but otherwise, taking a break right in the middle of the show, the new show that you're trying to introduce and kind of take off, is yeah, a bit questionable. I mean, you want it to keep going and you want to build up an audience, and just stopping after a point and not having anything for a while, I don't know if it does that. With Ruby Chibi, something like that already has an inbuilt audience, taking a break in the middle, that makes sense, and I think that worked well for Ruby Chibi Season 3. But for this show, I don't know. I don't know if it was the best call. Though, as said, if there were production reasons, that I can understand. I mean, especially since episode 6, that's the episode where it kind of really opened up a lot. That was the big lore drop episode, and the more serious episode, we had that scene with Scout getting hurt, and all that stuff, it really got real. So that was, yeah, the best episode to that point. So I just, taking a break immediately after that, it kind of kills the momentum. But now here we are with episode 7 out, and there's more out on the Rooster Teeth site. I'm not going to be reacting to them until they hit YouTube, which surprisingly they are. They actually are going up on YouTube. This one was put on the YouTube page yesterday. So, yeah, that's a thing. And they also seem to be putting on Chibi up there now, too. Though I've already reacted to that stuff, so yeah. But, but yeah, we got... It's going up on YouTube. It seems to be 1 week after the public release for it on Rooster Teeth. So it's got first, then a week later, just general Rooster Teeth, and then YouTube a week after that. I'll be reacting to it with the YouTube release. I know some people might do with the Rooster Teeth release, but I'm going to be doing it the way that I did Chibi, even though they weren't doing it on YouTube at that point. But yeah, I'm going to be doing it 1 week after it's available for everyone on Rooster Teeth. So 2 weeks after the first release. But yeah, anyway, Nomad of Nowhere. We got Eagle Canyon, which sounds like a location name. Probably the place that we're going to. The Nomad will find something there, and something will happen. Great prediction. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get to it. Here we go. Nomad of Nowhere. This guy. And Toth.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, you know, just internally screaming while I prepare for a surprise visit from one of the governors. Boy,
okay.
Can you all just feel this tension? It's
the
like
governors.
my muscles are squeezing into little balls and screaming. Stop! You're only making it worse.
Wow.
Whew, got it. You boys should really start making use of our dry cleaning services, you know?
Sir, permission to speak freely?
This had better be good.
How long has it been since you've had a nice, relaxing massage?
Oh.
Jethro here has been taking clients on the side and...
Now, the Don probably cares not for my masseusery, but I'm sure he already has himself a...
How are his
the way he...
hands?
Strong, yet supple. I can vouch
Masseusery.
you'll feel like a new man.
Señor
Oh.
Paragon, Red Manuel's mano será muy bien.
Shut up, Red Manuel.
Oh, yes. Sí, sí.
Oh. Well, here we go.
Gentlemen,
This guy looks
welcome
serious.
to the Oasis. Can I interest you in some cucumber water? Employee discount for the Oasis Spa and Resort? Ooh, paper correspondence.
Ooh. Okay.
Governor
Wow.
Toro. To what do
Toro.
I owe this surprising and
I
totally
get it.
unannounced pleasure? Boy, have you always been this enormous?
Don Paragon. Yes, I have. Thank you for noticing.
Wow.
Oh.
And you look as puny and pale as I remember.
Wow.
It's murder to maintain this delicate complexion out here in the desert. But it's all thanks to the Oasis. You'd love what I've done with the place. Stop by sometime, I'll give you the tour. It's not so grand or bloodstained as the Colosseum, but we do try
Yeah,
to.
Colosseum?
probably not gonna do that. I've got
That sounds
important
wonderful.
things going on here.
I'm sure.
But enough about my impressive godlike strength. I've heard an interesting
I like this guy.
rumor. A rumor that the Nomad is back.
Oh.
Sorry, Toro. I think we're getting some bad reception here. Did you say
Wow.
the Nomad?
Yeah, he's some bringer of dark magic that El Rey's been obsessed with for like 100 years. You know how he gets. Or, well, probably not, because you're so low on the old
Oh.
like the very bottom. So, dark magic.
Rubbing it in.
Nomad. You heard anything about him?
No?
What's my man got there? What's on it? I can't see, buddy.
Oh, don't worry your beefy body about that. It's just an art contest. Trying to
Yeah,
find someone to update
I'm
my
sure his
headshots.
men
You
aren't
know
gonna
how
tell
that
him.
goes.
Headshots. How has nobody beaten you to death and taken your place?
That's a good question.
My soldiers are going to Vominos
I think
around
I
and
asked
check
that
things
before.
out. And my best champion is on his way too. I'd come myself, but I don't get out of bed for a body count less than 30 these days.
Of course
Okay.
you don't. I wouldn't. Well, the more the merrier, I always say. Your men are free to enjoy all the amenities of the Oasis.
And hey, lest you get any bright, scrawny guy trying to climb the ladder ideas, if it turns out you've been hiding Nomad's whereabouts or interfere with the search in any way, I won't send an emissary next time. I'll be coming personally.
No, he'd never do that.
For a tour. It'll be to beat you to death. Because I've got 700 pounds on you, in case I was being too subtle.
Oh, wow. That's a face.
God, you're weird.
Yeah? Yeah? Little bit weird?
Sloth? Ooh, what a rush! Do you think he suspects anything? No, don't tell me. What you're going to do instead is to get out there again, right now, and find the Nomad before Toro's champion shows up. Comprende?
And if it gets in my way?
Get him out of it.
Understood.
The only question is, where to start the next search?
Senor Paragon.
Interested to
Captain
meet the
Todd.
champion.
This man
Oh.
claims to know the most recent whereabouts of the Nomad.
Okay.
Can I interest you in some cucumber water?
What's in the
He's in
cucumber
Eagle
water?
Canyon. If you spot the Nomad, send up a signal.
Got all your gear
Scout.
ready for you. Are we not taking the wagon?
We aren't doing anything.
Aw.
You are staying here.
But I want
Yeah, of course she wants to protect her.
And you can't expect me to just stay behind.
I do expect you to stay behind, because that's what I'm telling you to do. Your injury slowed us down last time. That's not going to happen
That's
again.
not the reason.
Well,
I mean,
I got
not
hurt
wanting it to
trying to
happen
save
again
you.
is,
I don't
but
recall asking you to do that. Look, the best way you can help right now is to heal up and stay out of the way. Let's move.
aw. I'm gonna follow anyway. And the Nomad. Oh. That's a big bird. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, gotta get that out somehow. Ooh. Okay. That was odd. Ooh. Well, you... Oh, well. Good catch. Oh,
Sunnyside Eagle coming right up.
that's unfortunate.
Sand and Shade, we've got the signal Toth.
Forget Toth. Red Manuel will handle this
Of course.
himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Guess that wing isn't so hurt to prevent that. Yeah, you might want to... If you want that thing still on your side, you gotta make sure nothing happens to that. Well, that's convenient, but...
Nomad, don't
Oh.
move.
Yeah.
You know how long I've waited for this? Of course you wouldn't. You just move around from town to town without a care in the world. Meanwhile, the rest of us, the ones out here suffering in this magic-forsaken desert, We're left to pick up the messes you leave behind. But none of that matters to you, does it?
Probably not at the moment.
The rumor is that you actually care about people. If there's any truth to that at all, you'd come with me. Now. People are getting hurt out there looking for you.
People?
And it's about to
Or
get
Scout?
worse now that you've got a governor's attention. Scout?
Oh.
She almost didn't make it when we followed you into that storm. And if she hadn't, this conversation would be going very differently. So this is your last chance. Come with me. No fights. No tricks. Do the right thing.
Oh. Well, oh, yeah. Ah. Ooh. Well, that's actually probably the best thing that could happen. Wow. Oh.
So, I gave you a chance to do this painlessly, but it looks like you made your choice. Not that I'm going to complain about it.
Yeah. Kind of thought that might happen. Oh. Got her axe. Oh. Yeah, I mean...
Stop right there, Mama Bird.
Yeah, I thought so.
Step away, nice and
Of
slow.
course she follows.
Scout! What are you doing here?
I followed you. Took me a bit to get down into this canyon, but I told you I could do it.
I told you.
Don't worry, Toth. I got this. Go on, Mama Bird. Get.
Scout?
Oh, curse my tender heart.
Still adorable. Ooh. Well. Aww. Cute.
Thanks.
Yeah. Wow. Might want to be a bit more gentle with her.
What
Still
were you thinking?
kind of
Look,
injured.
I know you said to stay behind, but...
Ignoring the fact that you disobeyed my order, there's also the matter that you had a chance to catch the Nomad, and you flinched.
What did you want me to do? Throw the egg over?
If that's what it takes to get the job done, then yes, I'd throw almost anything over that cliff if it meant catching the Nomad.
You didn't
Don't say
throw
that.
me
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
If I can't trust you to follow orders, then I can't trust you.
I just wanted to help.
I didn't ask you to help.
Yeah, I noticed. In fact, you've been doing a lot of telling lately and not much asking at all.
I'm sorry. Maybe you're confused about what this is. This isn't a partnership.
Come on, you two.
We're not a team. There is no us.
Aww.
Me and you. That's all this has ever been. It's all it'll ever be.
Don't say that.
Well, then I apologize, boss. I guess I was mistaken.
I don't think you are.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to reassign you. You're a weakness. One that I can't afford anymore.
Aww. I mean, that's pretty much admitting it.
Scout?
She's... Yeah. You know how you feel. Here we go. Cute. Aww. There we go. Yeah, well, that was that was a good episode. It's a great one to come back to. Lots of interesting stuff. We got the introduction of Toro, I believe, the governor, who is a pretty amusing character. Definitely a nice comedic villain, which that seems to be the case with most of the characters in the show. A bit of a silliness to them, but at the same time they can be serious. And I mean, that just is the show's style. And yeah, that was a fun scene. And yeah, then we had a nice little story with Toth and Scout and the Nomad, and got a bit of a friction. We got a bit of friction with the ship. But it's becoming even more clear, I think, that the ship is real. Just because, I mean, the two of them, they definitely just give up off that vibe, and yeah, it's pretty clear how much they mean to each other, and but it's also, I mean, you can kind of understand where both of them are coming from in terms of how they're reacting to all this stuff. Toth wants to protect Scout, obviously. She was, like, really bothered by what happened about her getting hurt and putting her in danger, and just that happening. And now she doesn't want her out there, and she doesn't want her getting wrapped up in this. And also the Nomad is still very important to her, so that's just another thing to throw at Scout when she fails to do whatever it takes to get the Nomad. When she fails at that, that's another thing to kind of get in the way and use as proof that she shouldn't be there. Meanwhile, Scout, she doesn't want to get left behind. She wants to be there for Toth and continue what they have and get closer to her. So, yeah, it's all pretty well done. And, yeah, I just really like what they're doing with these characters. And honestly, the Nomad himself, he's probably consistently been one of the least interesting characters in this show. He's more of a plot device in a lot of ways. I mean, he has his moments of real empathy, and he does. I mean, he's a silent character, so you can really project a lot onto him. But he's not bad or anything. He's just kind of a good guy and trying to do the right thing, and he cares about all the creatures and everything. But I mean, for me, it's all a bit more about Scout and Toth, just Scout and Toth, and the antagonists and everyone, and yeah, the Nomad. He pretty much just drives the plot. But it's all really good. Eager to see where we go from here, and I look forward to whatever's next. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.